Hi, I'm Super Jesus Jackson, and you're watching What the Fuck? Yes. See. Hello, everyone. This is Super Jesus Jackson, and it is episode 25 of Chips and Talk. Grab a snack. Let's chat. The podcast where we literally pick a random topic on the internet and we discuss, all while snacking, munching on some gorgeous, amazing, tasteful snacks, whether it be nuts, my personal favorite, ice cream, dessert of any kind, of course, let's not forget chips, or nothing at all. That's a thing that people do. I do. I sometimes don't eat anything at all because I've eaten before and I can't be snacking and shit, because I don't want to vomit all over you guys. But this time I will be munching on something. But let me know in the comment section below, if you're watching on YouTube, that is, if you're watching the video feed of this podcast. If you are, you're amazing. You're my favorite. Or you are on Spotify or Apple Music, please leave a review on those podcast platforms. That would be great. But we do have some snacks here. We got Mickey D's. Hi, everyone. It's me, Ronald McDonald. This is fucking weird. This McDonald's is locally owned and operated. This is... I'm so sorry. Okay, so I live in Nevada, okay? You probably somewhat already know this. I live in Nevada, and the bag says this McDonald's is locally owned and operated, but the picture of the state is California. They fucked it up, man. What the fuck? I'm Super Jesus Jackson, and you're watching What the Fuck? Oh, this is great. Yeah, fuck you, McDonald's. You got the wrong state. Bullshit, you're locally owned and operated, but your food's fucking great. And thankfully, their ice cream machine wasn't broken this time. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway. All right, here we go. McDonald's is like my favorite food. Actually, that's not true. I don't want to say that. I will say they are... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. They are my favorite fast food chain, for damn sure, okay? If anyone does not say McDonald's, don't trust them. They don't deserve to be in your life, okay? It's just a fact. McDonald's is fucking classic. And you know what I'm thinking of doing? Actually, should I get out the fries? Let's get out the fries. Actually, you know what? I don't want to make a mess in my shit here. Let's get a couple of them out. Fuck it. Oh! Let's get a look at these fucking these wimpy ass fries. Reminds me of something. Anyways. Get that ASMR action. Anyways. Here we go. Let's eat the other fry. My fucking God. Look, number one, I think I've said it again, but I'll say it again. McDonald's fries are not the best. Burger King has the best fries. But it is a close second with McDonald's for damn sure. But the burgers, the food, it just tastes like the right amount of garbage. And obviously it's awful for you. It's terrible. But look, life is way too short for me to fucking say fuck McDonald's. Now, there is a guy that I know who doesn't eat McDonald's at all. He's like, think of when you eat McDonald's, like every time you take a bite, you take 5 years of your life. And look, maybe that's an exaggeration, but I can see where it comes from. That the discipline, that's good shit right there. But fucker, I don't want to do that. I just don't, bro. Like, I love garbage. But I don't know. It just, makes you feel good. It is chemically processed, scientifically proven to make you addicted and make you want to eat it. It's actually really shitty because, I eat McDonald's like, once a week, I would say at least. And by the next week, I'm like, oh, it's time to have McDonald's. So fuck, maybe it is a drug. That's fucking disturbing. Anyways, I picked my favorite item from McDonald's. My favorite item from McDonald's is the cheeseburger. I love their cheeseburgers. But my favorite item that I get regardless all the time, because I don't get cheeseburgers all the time. Like, have too many cheeseburgers and you're gonna fucking yak. Like, you don't want to do that. But you can eat like 3 too spicy McChickens and be fine. So that's my favorite, like, balanced food, you know, sandwich from McDonald's that I get. The cheeseburger is when I'm feeling, you know, a little frisky. It's when I don't give a shit about my health. So, oh fuck, I just dropped some shit on my, I was about to say, never mind. Anyway, oh, look at these little cute onions. Oh, look at this burger. Look how cute this burger is. I feel like The Founder with Michael Keaton. You guys watch that movie? It's an amazing movie. And he has a McDonald's burger for the first time, and it's like this fucking like revelation. But here we go. McDonald's. And actually, I'm thinking, I cut myself off. I'm thinking about doing the Super Jesus Jackson meal. This is not the complete version of the Super Jesus Jackson meal, okay? But it's coming, and I want to do a video on that, even though the trend of that shit is done. But fuck it, you know, I want to do it. Why the fuck not? What? This is a free country. What the fuck? Anyways, here we go. Oh, look at that unmelted cheese. I love it. Anyways, but nothing is greater than fucking eating like a McDonald's burger when that comes out right and ready, fucking hot, and it's fucking just, you know, warm, just enough. God, fuck. Anyways, again, tell me what you're eating, what you're snacking on. But here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so fucking good. Why is that so good, bro? That's so disturbing how good it is. Oh god. Anyways, but that's it. That's the only bite I'm gonna take. Actually, I might take one more bite. Yeah, McDonald's, favorite fast food chain. Anyways, let's get started here. Let's pick a random topic from the internet. I love water. Water's delicious. Well, I don't want to say it's delicious, but it's good. For some reason, it's good. I don't know. Anyways, where the fuck? Here it is. Hope you guys been well. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your night, hope you're having a great night. If it's your morning, hope you're having a fucking great morning. All right, here we go. Oh, that's something I've already done. Let's, oh shit, fuck. A portal to another world opens in front of you. You don't know how long it will stay open or if you'll be able to get back after you go through. What do? I go through. It's that fucking simple, bro. Oh, look, if I have the opportunity to fucking absolutely change the history of the world as we know it, right in fucking front of me, I don't care who I am married to, I don't care who I'm with, I don't care what I've done with my life, I don't care what family I have, I am fucking going through that portal and changing the history of the world, okay? And maybe you saw me do that little whoo and turn to the right a little bit. It's because my girlfriend's reading a book. She's reading Stephen King's The Shining. She's falling asleep though, so which is not a surprise. But anyways, yeah, I would go through that fucking portal like any fucking day. Now, granted, this question doesn't bring up, you know, what type of world are we going into? Because fuck, dude. I mean, if I look at it and it's just like this fire world where I know that if I go in, I die. Like, no, fuck that. But if it's like a regular, you know, kind of world like ours, dude, 100%, dude. You don't know how long it will stay open or if you'll be able to get back after you go through. Yeah, I mean, well, but it's a movie. Life's a movie. You'll find a way. Or maybe you won't. But, you know, maybe you will. But maybe you won't. Next topic. What are you planning going for your next? Fuck, dude, fuck. Do you wish there were more or fewer holidays? Why? This This is a very interesting question. Another bite, actually. Oh. Oh. ASMR. It wasn't a good idea to actually eat a burger like this because I actually let it sit for a while, so it's actually pretty, it's kind of mushy, kind of dry. But that's my fault. Do I wish there were more or fewer holidays? So, this is an interesting question because more holidays, okay? I grew up in a family that didn't really do a lot of holidays. We just didn't. We did celebrate, the big ones, sometimes for religious reasons, I guess. But, I don't know. It's just, we didn't really, we didn't really celebrate holidays like to the degree that a normal family would, at the very least, right? And so to the what is it? To the amount of times that people normally celebrate holidays, we just didn't do it. We didn't care about holidays that much. We're not date-oriented family. We were not a date-oriented family, that is. And so I am very biased against holidays. But the more I grow up and, my girlfriend, she's made me understand the importance of holidays and the importance of dates and tradition, and what this means for family and stuff like that. So I've come to respect it a lot more. And I very much say that when I have kids, I think about it. And this is something that, ask yourself right now, the things that that you should be doing. Or, things that you're flawed in, right? Ask yourself right now, I fucking dare you. Just be like, do I want my kid to be dealing with this shit right now? Do I want my kid to do this right thing, to do the opposite of what I'm doing right now? And chances are you're going to be like, yes, right? Like, that's what I would want for my kid. And so for me, it's like, fuck, like I want my kid to celebrate these holidays and have fun. And like enjoy the purpose of these holidays. Excuse me. But there's, it's important in a way to, put holidays and what they mean on society's calendar. It's a way to bring people together. It's a way to step back a little bit and understand that for once, there's something that everyone is doing all together and we're just not, fucking just busy in our own lives and all we care about is ourselves or It's also a way to kind of avoid nihilism and avoid the idea that life is purposeless. It's a way to kind of say like, no, there are things that humanity and society has done to, institute some sort of purpose in our society, in ourselves, in all of us. And, every holiday does have its purpose, for either for religious reasons or for whatever, but even holidays that are very based off of religion, like when you look at Christmas is my favorite holiday. I love Christmas. I'm not religious at all, but I find the meaning of Christmas, even in a religious way, I could use it in a secular way. Like I could put the religion aside and use the good things about the religious context to celebrate Christmas better or to think about it better, So there's a lot of things, and every holiday kind of teaches you a little bit of a moral, a little bit of a story. Even when we look at Christmas movies, they always have some sort of fucking moral, or some good fucking, some good fucking advice, that comes out of it, or a way to kind of teach us to be better family members, better humans, better friends. So a lot of it is necessary, or at least I understand the place that it has. I'm obviously always biased to not celebrating holidays. I'm very much like, fuck, like why the fuck do we got to celebrate this fucking one day a year? If it was so fucking good and special, why don't we just celebrate it every day? But a lot of that is my cynicism, my pessimism to have balance in my life and to just be like, no, it is one day and that's it, Like I'm very cynical, and I'm a pessimist because I wish life was perfect. I wish life was amazing all the time. And so when I see holidays, I'm like, it's fucking hypocritical. Everyone just gets together for one day and acts like we all love each other and everyone's getting along and shit. But really, it's all a facade. And really, at the end of the day, everyone fucks everyone over. It's just, and that could be true. That is true, but it's also, you don't want to look at it that way. You kind of want to change the tradition in a way, right? That pessimistic tradition. If there's any tradition you want to break, it's that pessimism. So, for my kids, my girlfriend who, that's the person that I see as my future wife, it'll be a thing where she's going to take control of a lot of these holidays. But I will do my very best to join her. I have to, because I don't want my kids to come out like me. I really don't. That would be sad. So, fuck it. Dressing up, carving pumpkins, finding Easter eggs, watching The Grinch, fucking decorating the Christmas tree. Let's do it. Come on. So, anyways. But for me, myself, fuck that shit. I'm not doing that. What do you fear is hiding in the dark? Your mom. No, we're not doing that. If you had intro music, what song would it be? Jesus Christ, I do have intro music. I do. No. Well, I don't know if I should say this. But I do have an intro song for my regular channel. That is or at least my regular channel content, because you are on this channel if you're watching this podcast. But if I had intro music for the podcast for this one, I don't know. What would I include? I feel like it would be a song that I would compose that would have Chip sounding effects in it. I think I would love that. Like, I would put some like ASMR fucking Chip shit like in the song. That's what I would do. Yeah, I wouldn't put like an actual, like, well, first of all, I don't want to be fucking copyrighted, so there's no way I would be putting a licensed track already on the intro of the podcast. But if I could, I don't know, would I pick a song? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a song that has kind of chip lyrics in it or munching lyrics in it, but I can't really think of anything. Maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it doesn't exist. I'm just trying to think of a song that has like, chip sounds or anything like that I would use if I ever did. I wouldn't do it, but if I could, I guess, But fuck it. Next topic. What was your favorite restaurant when you were a child? McDonald's. Fucking McDonald's. Still to this day, McDonald's. Or really, yeah, I guess restaurant. I mean, some people say McDonald's is not a restaurant. It is a restaurant, okay? It is a restaurant, I guess. But, usually people put that fast food restaurant label before it, so I don't really blame them. So, I don't know. I guess an actual restaurant. See, that's another thing. I didn't really go to a lot of restaurants when I was young, when I was a kid. I remember I went to Olive Garden one time for my birthday, and it was really good. And then I had it when I was older, and I was like, fuck this shit. I don't know. Look, I love you, Olive Garden. I don't know. You're just a little too oily for me. That's it. But I love your breadsticks, even though they may be a little bit too oily. But I think the prices are really good. For sure, for Olive Garden. I think that's, one of the reasons why, like, the quality of the food may be lesser. That's just a fact. Usually you assume that when you pay less for something, it is less quality. So it might be that. I don't know. There's some hardcore people out there who might be enjoying Olive Garden. If so, all power to you. It's just not my favorite anymore. But hey, fuck. All the really, the restaurants that I think are better are fucking expensive as shit. But fucking favorite restaurant. Yeah, I would still probably say McDonald's, bro. 100%. What is the best pair of shoes you ever owned? Why were they so good? I don't remember. I don't have a set of shoes that I wore forever. I mean, I did have a pair of shoes that I wore for a long time, I guess. I think maybe the closest to that are probably some of these. So it was these Ralph Lauren shoes, and they look like plaid, like the grunge type of plaid. And that was their material, and they were kind of fuzzy. It was kind of like blanket plaid jacket material. And I thought they were super cool. I was really into Nirvana and grunge and shit, and I was like, fuck, these are dope shoes. And so I got them, and I wore them a lot. I did. I dirtied them up pretty bad, but not to the point where I fucking had holes in them and shit, but I did. Were they the best pair of shoes? I mean, not really. I don't know if they were more comfortable. I don't know if they were I don't think they were comfortable. They were just fashionable enough that I could wear all the time. And I'm also not a guy that matches, so I could give two shits. I fucking wear whatever. So, but they were always there, I guess. But for a while, I probably only fucking wore them for like maybe 2 years or something. So that's nothing. Some people have worn, even Converse for fucking a long time. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. What were your best pair of shoes? But anyways, that is all the time we have, everyone. Again, it is Super Jesus Jackson, your favorite man-child, doing Chips and Talk. Episode number... I forgot. Fucking episode 25. Here I am. And here I am not anymore because I'm going away. But thank you so much for tuning back into this episode, or tuning back into the series. And for this episode, it means a lot. I love doing this. Sometimes before I record it, I'm just like, fuck. Like, do I really want to record this? Sometimes I feel like, people just don't watch it or anything like that. Because this is definitely the least watched material on my channel. But it's nice. And a lot of it is for me. I love just going back and listening to some of my stuff. Listening just myself, not for ego reasons, but just because, genuinely it is sometimes entertaining. And it's also like recording voice memos and shit and voice logs, and just watching or, listening to it back. And I also know 20 years from now, I'm going to thank myself that I recorded video versions of these, because I'm currently 23 years old. But, again, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to any of you who are out there. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if you didn't. Leave a review on podcast platforms. Leave a comment down below on my YouTube, Super Jesus Jackson. And tune in next time to episode 26. But that's it for me. You guys take care. Stay safe. And until next time, I love you.